I'm going to be doing a track by track album comparison between Lynyrd Skynyrd's Second Helping and Roxy Music's For Your Pleasure. I thought that would be interesting, and I know of both albums, so I decided to go for it. I'll start by mentioning a Lynyrd Skynyrd song and then the Roxy Music song. So, the first song comparison is between Sweet Home Alabama and Do the Strand. The Lynyrd Skynyrd song is played well, and it sounds like they put everything they could as musicians to make it sound like a top-notch workman's blue-collar rock song, but Roxy Music's song has more going on in it, and it's a complex and interesting song that's more my taste, comparatively. They're both good songs, and I like both of them, but Do the Strand wins. Next is I Need You versus Beauty Queen. They're both good songs, and I like both of them, but the Lynyrd Skynyrd song relies more on the blues, which isn't my favorite music, and the Roxy Music song has more complexity in its structure and is a little more sophisticated and original. And again, my pick is Beauty Queen. The next is Ask Me No Questions versus Strictly Confidential. In this case, even though one song was fine and I liked it enough, the other song was awesome and much, much better to my taste. That song was Strictly Confidential. And now for Workin' for MCA versus Editions of You. This one was extremely close. I'm still giving it to Roxy, but it was almost a win for Skynyrd. They're both good, but I have to pick one, so I pick Editions of You. And now for the Ballad of Curtis Lowe versus In Every Dream Home a Heartache. No question. A decent song versus a fantastic song. There wasn't going to be any chance Skynyrd would win this. It's Roxy all the way. And now for Swamp Music versus The Bogus Man. Skynyrd wins this one. The tides are turned this time. A great song versus almost 9 minutes of filler. Swamp Music wins. And then The Needle and the Spoon versus Grey Lagoons. Skynyrd wins again. The Roxy song is one of the few I don't really like. The Skynyrd song I like. So there. And then the last is Call Me the Breeze versus For Your Pleasure. An okay song versus a great song. For Your Pleasure wins unquestionably. So there's 8 songs, and Roxy Music's For Your Pleasure gets 6, and Lynyrd Skynyrd's Second Helping gets 2, which I didn't know who would be, coming out as far as the amount of songs were concerned as the winner. I pretty much figured Roxy Music would win, but I didn't know if Skynyrd would get anything. But I realized that, yeah, it wasn't as totally cut and dry as I would have thought. The Skynyrd songs held up, and I did like them. It's only a matter of, comparatively, when I'm doing a track by track, I have to pick one over the other. But I will say that I do like the Skynyrd album. It's probably their best album. And For Your Pleasure is one of my favorite Roxy Music albums. So I picked the two best albums by two groups that really don't have any similarity in their sound, but they're good for what they do. Anyway, I decided to do this track by track for fun. If you have opinions on who you like better, feel free to let me know. Take care. Bye.